What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rob, back at it one more time, man. On today's episode of the Def Jam Versus series, I got a banger for y'all, man. Now, if y'all didn't know, Joe Budden had beef with Method Man back in the day. About 10 years ago, it was a rap list, and he said he could lyrically KO anybody on the list, man. And the list had Wu-Tang legend Method Man on it, yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna insert clips from the audio, but what I need y'all to do is like, comment who y'all think is better out of the two, lyrically or just as an overall artist. This is like Slaughterhouse Joe Budden, by the way, when they was really on that lyrical, you feel me? So y'all let me know who y'all think is a better MC, you know, and check out these fights. Leave your predictions in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video, man. We're gonna go from Def Jam Fight for New York to Def Jam Vendetta. Y'all know how I go. Let's get straight to it. King of the classics. Back at it again.
She say, ride, why you keep that glide? You don't even bang.
On the phone, Joey. Good morning, man.
Good morning.
How you doing, man?
Feeling?
Hi, Joe.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Now, Joe.
You're a funny guy, Joe.
No. Now, see, why am I funny?
No, the video that you put up when you're talking about the brackets and who made the list, I'm saying you're just generally funny, like in a good way.
Hip hop annoys me, man.
I see. I mean, that's what came across on the video. Tell us why hip hop annoys you.
Hip hop is just I don't know. Maybe I outgrew hip hop. I don't really know. But in the beginning of the video that I put out there, I mean, I explained my problem with it, because you have these guys who hide behind these publications. We have no knowledge of them. We don't know their credibility. We don't know who they are. And they just put out a list. They're not man enough to put their name behind the list and stand behind what they write. I'm a firm believer in being able to stand behind what you say.
Oh, absolutely. So you honestly think, in your heart of hearts, that you're better than Method Man?
Now, slow down. Because along the way from that video, you know, this has gotten, you know, it's turned into every different story in the world. First and foremost, I'm not stupid. I know exactly who Method Man is.
Right.
And I know who Redman is, and I know what these guys have done for hip hop. I'm totally aware of their iconic status. I'm aware of all the accolades. You know, I'm aware. Like, don't think that I'm some little rapping dude just coming up just like, oh, F him. That's not what I'm saying. My point in that video was, today, in 2009, I cleaned Method Man up.
You really feel that way?
No, that's a fact.
No, that's how you feel, Joe.
It's not a fact.
I'm quite sure that there's people out there that will agree with you, and there's people out there that would disagree with you.
Ed, see, but that's the difference. I'm not looking for anybody to agree or disagree. I can prove what I'm saying.
Wow. Okay, well that's a huge undertaking, and you know, I respect you as a man for having that much confidence and belief in yourself, but I'm quite sure that Method Man will feel opposite of the way you feel.
I'm not talking about how anybody feels, though, Ed.
You talking about put Method Man in front of you and it's on the pop.
I'm talking about what can happen. That's what I'm talking about. If Method Man come up to your show right this second, and again, I don't want this to make it seem like I have a beef with him, because right. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm a fan. At one point in my life, I tried to emulate him.
Right.
So I don't want it to come across this way. But if he's at your show right this second and he spits 32 bars, your face is going to remain exactly the same. It's not going to change one time throughout that verse.
Wow. I disagree with that.
Joe.
I'm talking to Joe Budden on the phone. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Ed,
I think Method Man is one of the nicest dudes to ever touch a microphone. I really believe that.
And that's not taking anything from you.
Today,
yeah, I still believe that today. I believe Method Man will give me an incredible 32 that will make my face contort into all sorts of shapes and frowns.
That's funny. I just finished listening to about 5 different Method Man verses. He was on A-List radio. I just finished listening to a bunch of them. They weren't good.
Okay, in your opinion, though, Joe B, let's not get too far into the you and Method Man back and forth thing. You said what you said. You feel how you feel, and I respect any man that stands behind what he says.
Hey, you know what though? Again, this is nothing. Has nothing to do with me beefing with Redman, Method Man. I love him.
Right.
But what I'm saying, I can prove.
Okay.
And that's not just the Method Man. Any rapper on that list,
right?
Well, most of them, because some of them, I leave alone.
Right.
But for the majority of the rappers on that list, if they have a problem with something I said, get in the booth.
Hey.
Well, that's the way to prove it, right?
Prove it.
If y'all just joined us, we talking to Joe Budden on the phone. I had to reintroduce.
Because that's the school that I come from. You know, everybody has an opinion. Opinions are like a-holes.
That's
everybody
right.
Has one of those.
Everybody got one.
So,
You're absolutely right.
So when you looked at that list, who did you think was on that list that just shouldn't have been on the list at all?
No. It's not about who shouldn't have been on the list. It's just
your opinion.
They had ODB about 4 slots ahead of Black Thought from the Roots. That's blasphemous to me.
But that's based on that. You know what it is? It's all based on what people feel. Like at the time, like what do people? You know what I mean, Joe? Everybody got their own idea of what incredible hip hop is or incredible rap is to them. And that's what that's based on. When you ran the list off, I saw people in there who I personally think shouldn't even have been on the list, period. If we're talking about lyrics. Rap and lyrics. Are we talking lyrics, right, Joe?
I would like to think so.
None other than the METHOD man on the phone. Hey, Method Man, good morning.
What's going on, Free? Hey, what's going on, 105.1?
Good morning.
Math.
Been hearing your name a lot the past hour.
First of all, who told you to call me?
I got calls from everybody, man. This dude is nuts.
Where you at, Math? Where you at?
Right now, I'm in an undisclosed area, man.
Okay, West Smart, no Twitter for Math. No Twitter.
36 chambers.
Joe Claire's in here with us too, man.
Math.
Yeah, that's right. What up, Joe Cleasy?
Everything good, man.
Did everybody put you up on the conversation that happened, man?
Yo, you know what, though? I heard about the joint on the internet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And my folks advised me to take the high road because they like, yo, I'm a smart nigga. So I know off top, this dude trying to bait me. I mean, all these years, man, I've been putting out joints, man. All of a sudden, he picked this time to come out with his little comment or whatever, you know what I mean? Trying to bait a brother because he know my album about to drop. If he want to piggyback somebody, man, it's all good. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? But Joe know. You know what I'm saying? I know people that know him in his own neighborhood, man. He been on medication since he was in junior high school. This nigga certified crazy, B. You know what I mean? And every week, hold on, no, this is true stuff right here. Every week, he picks somebody else to mess with. And I ain't heard nobody really respond to this dude except other dudes that's on that same level as him. As far as battle rap, by all means, Joe Budden's get it in. He a battle rapper. I ain't never been known for battle rapping. But I tell you this, I meet any challenge from any challenger, man. Straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? And on another note, on a lighter note than that, man, son can't mess with me, man. Pretty much. That's how I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Staten Island, raise up. Bricks, raise up. This dude out his mind, man. He crazy, man. I'm finding all this stuff entertaining. I'm trying my best not to curse right now, man.
And I'm happy that you're doing that because we are live on the radio,
yes,
man. And we like to keep our license. And Ed likes to keep a job.
Me too.
Yo, I just want people to see it for what it is. Your man trying to reestablish a buzz and all this stuff. And as far as him talking about he got love for me and Doc, he lying. You know what I mean? Because you don't say you got love for somebody then try and shoot them down with your next line. You know what I'm saying?
He feels that honestly on this list, when we had him on the phone this morning, he feels honestly that 32 bars apiece, he will chop your head off.
Look, he looking at a list, first of all, that was put up by Vibe Magazine. How viable is that list? Honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, stop being a crybaby, man. Make some records, get your head in the game and stuff, and let's get money. You know what I mean? He wants to
saying the N-word,
pardon me, son.
But we're not talking about physical. We're talking lyrical, man. Come on now.
I know we not. But my whole thing is this, man. I don't bother nobody. Nobody bother me. All of a sudden, son coming out the woodwork with madness right now, man. And I ain't speaking for me. I'm speaking for my people. My people don't like the nigga. The dude.
Can you stop saying it?
Pardon me, man. front me, man. My piece. There's a lot of people out there that just don't like the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I always have respect for him on some, you know, he hit it in, you know. But now he coming at me sideways, man. All that respect gone, man. For real, man.
So would y'all get it in 32 bars apiece?
When we get it in 32 bars apiece, I say put us both on the same record and let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? And if he want to go, look,
that's a nice way to do it.
And if you want to go face to face,
I'm going home.
If he want to go face to face, I don't think he want to go face to face, man.
That's what he's saying. He's saying he would love to be in the booth next to you, 32 bars apiece.
I know he would love to be in the booth next to me. He's been trying to do my style since he came in the door at Def Jam, man. Now I'm talking crap, and I don't even talk crap, man. I hate doing stuff like this, man. I'd rather see it do face to face, man.
Matt, we really need to see you in the studio next week to promote your album, brother.
Yeah, I'll be there to promote my album.
You and Redman. Your label canceled on us, but we need to see you, man.
I'll come up there. It's not a problem, man.
Redman, man, because you know we got some.
Look, only reason why I'm calling is because my people say this dude up here talking mad reckless, talking about he chop my head off and all this craziness. He need to use a better metaphor because he ain't chopping my head off, man. He need to find a better metaphor. And I'm pretty sure he in his lab right now writing 32 bars or what he gonna say about meth and all this craziness. Let me clear something up for y'all, because I'm gonna take a bullet out of this chamber right now. Years ago, there was a soundtrack to a movie, right? Joint just wasn't doing nothing for me. Kevin goes behind my back, right? And you can call Kevin Lyles on this. We got to bring him into it. He goes behind my back and has Joe Budden's Right Around. Brings it to me and tells me, listen to it. I never used that song. Never used a line, anything out of this. Is the first time anybody's ever done something like that for me. You understand me? And I knew off top, I was like, look, man, Kevin Lyles, you got to be crazy, Kev. For real, man. Giving these dudes ammo like that, man. There ain't one time anybody has ever ghost writ around for me, wrote around for me. If anything, I wrote rhymes for other people.
So you're,
you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that
that's the bullet. That's the bullet he got in his chamber right there. He's trying to convince everybody I don't write my own lyrics.
Oh, okay. So
all right, so I just took that bullet out the chamber. You can throw that in the garbage right there.
Okay, got it.
All right, and
that was a Kevin Lyles move. It wasn't your move.
Yeah,
absolutely. Okay. You can call Kevin Lyles on that.
So we definitely gonna see you in the studio next week to talk about Blackout 2, though.
Yeah, I'm coming through. Shout out to Skane, shout out to Webb, all them dudes that run.
Rock with the chrome, be all alone. Out of this world, this spaceship my home. Feel like a king, the city, the throne. Got a red bone, she jam every song. Got me a clingy bit all on my phone. Holding me long, I need to fade it. Let me know when you're ready. I forgot your name, but I think it was Becky. Don't mean disrespect, but I don't need your sex. I just want the neck, then I'm back to the check. Everyday